On September 26, 1962, America was introduced to the Beverly Hillbillies. The series follows Jed Clampett, a poor mountain man who has to hunt for his own food, until he strikes it rich with oil and moves him and his family out to a mansion in California. And the series shows him and his family dealing with the culture shock of living in California. The series was insanely popular upon release, leading to its creator, Paul Henning, creating two other shows, those being Petticoat Junction and Green Acres. I became introduced to this show when the Quentin Reviews video about it came out, and since then I've watched a lot of the show and it's become one of my favorite comedies of all time, and I've collected multiple DVDs and VHS releases. For a while I didn't think I could do a Beverly Hillbillies video since nothing could top the legendary Quentin Reviews one, but screw it, I'm gonna talk about it anyway. The first episode starts with Jed chilling at his house with his daughter Ellie Mae and Granny, the greatest character in the whole show. Then Ellie finds a man who says that he's found oil in their swamp. He tells Jed that his company would like to pump it out, and Jed says,
"Yeah, I like that too, but I just can't afford to have it done."
But the man tells Jed that he wouldn't be the one paying for it. Later, Jed's cousin Pearl arrives with her son Jethro. Pearl's heard that Jed's gonna sell his swamp to the oil company and wants to know how much he sold it for.
All right, I'll tell you. He said it runs somewhere between 25 and 100.
25 and 100?
I know it don't sound like much, but Mr. Brewster seemed to set great store by the fact he's going to pay me in some new kind of dollar.
There ain't no new kind of dollar.
Well, it's new to me. I've heard of gold dollars, silver dollars, paper dollars, but he says he's going to pay me in, what do you call them, Granny?
$1 million.
Pearl is amazed and now realizes that her cousin is a millionaire. Their money is placed in the Commerce Bank, which is owned by the greedy banker Mr. Drysdale, who becomes a recurring character in the series, and is one of my favorites. Now that I've talked about the first episode of this show, I want to talk about its extremely weird relationship with copyright. So Orion Pictures, the company that owned the rights to the show, forgot to renew the rights for 55 episodes, leading the first 55 episodes of the series to enter the public domain. This being all 36 episodes from Season 1 and 19 from Season 2. Because of this, these episodes have been released through various low-budget distributors on DVD and VHS, and I have some of these releases. The only real downside to these releases is that they don't have the theme song, because while the episodes are public domain, the theme song is not. Speaking of the show's theme song, it was made by musicians Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs, who actually appeared as themselves on the show. Pretty fire. And now for my top 5 Beverly Hillbillies episodes. Number 5. Jed Throws a Wingding. The first episode to feature Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs. And it's a pretty funny one too. Number 4. Jed becomes a banker. In this episode, Mr. Drysdale hires Jed as a bank secretary so that he can win a skeet shooting tournament. It is hilarious. Number 3. Possum Day Parade. Granny is running for Possum Queen against Miss Drysdale. This is a real wacky one.
Here's your choice for Possum Queen, Granny. Granny, she don't ride no limousine. Granny all the way.
Number 2. The Giant Jackrabbit. There's a kangaroo running around and Granny thinks it's a giant jackrabbit. And she fights it. Yeah, Granny fights a kangaroo. Number 1. The Big Chicken. This is basically the sequel to The Giant Jackrabbit. And in this one, there's a giant ostrich and Granny thinks it's a giant chicken. Wow. Hilarious though, for real. The Beverly Hillbillies ran until 1971 when it was canceled. Though this wouldn't be the end for the Hillbillies, as in 1981, Return of the Beverly Hillbillies aired on CBS. This was a TV movie written and produced by Paul Henning. Unfortunately, the actor who played Granny, Irene Ryan, had passed away in 1973, and Raymond Bailey, who played Mr. Drysdale, had passed in 81. Max Baer Jr. decided against reprising his role as Jethro, and so Jethro was played by an actor named Ray Young. The movie is definitely pretty good, but I think it's nowhere near the quality of the original series. There was another Beverly Hillbillies movie in 1993, but this is like a reboot, and I have not seen it yet, so that's a topic for another video. But yeah, that's the video. I just wanted to talk about Beverly Hillbillies for a while, because it's a funny show. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.